Alrighty then, greetings. My name is Andrew. We are going to start playing The Last Caretaker. I've already had a little play around with this game to see if I want to play it. I do. So, let's start again. And take our time. And learn as we go. So, new tool acquired. Which is this. This is a very important tool. So we are a little robot and we've just woken up from 990 million years. Always pick up all the scrap and everything that you come across because it is important for later.
It's dark and quiet now.
It's dark and quiet.
It doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
So we need a cable to connect that to there. And this is the from the darkness to the light. Find electric cables, connect the battery to the outlet, restore power. So I think there's a cable inside here. Yeah, this is one of the dudes. He never woke up for whatever reason. These guys are actually quite important for resources, but you need to unlock this tool first, the dismantle tool. So you need to level up to get skill points to level that up. So now that I've picked up the cable, we need to go back here, plug it into a socket, flip the switch.
Good work, Caretaker.
Let there be light.
Every restored connection brings us closer.
Oh, there's some
to
batteries up
reclaiming our
there.
home.
Yoop.
We've lingered here long enough,
Yoop.
Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Is there? Oh, the boat. We're going to get a boat. And sail the seven seas. Alright, let's pick up some stuff. Yeah, I don't have my dismantle tool just yet, so I can't really get any resources from those guys. Okay. So we came out of that room, got a cable, plugged it in. Let's go. Wait a second, this is only going to last so long, so we're eventually going to have to get proper power to this station. Whatever to do, make your way to the docking hangar, use the healing station and save your progress. That is what is inside here. So, pick up the batteries. So we charge our green health is like your main health, and then the blue is your electricity, and everything you do in this game requires electricity. So let's just save to complete the optional. Yep, we can save over that one. Optional done. So make your way to the dock. Yeah, you see at the bottom there it says 250 watts on the blue line. If I start walking, that number goes up. Yeah. So everything you do requires electricity because we are a robot. You see on the right hand side? That's me. So let's just get some stuff. There's what's something here. And let me tell you about my best friend. The evacuations are scary. Okay, so we need to get through this door. Let there be light. Okay, this is the lift that's going to take us up to the surface. Because we are currently underwater. And there is a lift, but I would recommend you go up the ladder at first. Because there's a couple of batteries and a few things you can collect along the way. And I haven't gotten very far in this game, but I'm pretty sure we're going to end up coming back to this station at some point. There's a battery there, and there's a battery there. And then there's a little plant here. I think these are just for decoration. Yep. And that is paint, which you can use for decorating certain things, like your boat, for example. Alright, so this is called the lift. That should bring the lift up. But we took the stairs or ladder, so it's fine. Okay, and there are little bugs. These creatures suck. You die. Make sure you kill them completely by destroying their legs. Otherwise they keep spawning more and more of those things. Okay, nothing else. Always pick up your batteries. Yeah, the batteries work like band-aids. If you select them, you can absorb the battery, which gives you electricity. Put the battery away so I can grab the door. There we go. Yeah, open. What does this say? Be brave. Your future begins now. The Moses Project welcomes you to the adventure of a lifetime. You, my friend, are in the way. These guys you can dismantle later, and I think I've already said that. For resources.
Here she is, your vessel. More than just metal and circuits.
Oh, she's talking about the boat.
It's your freedom.
Freedom!
This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas.
Nice.
And perhaps even your identity. The
All
dock
right.
systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Alright, so we need to restore power to the dock outlet, which is that thing up there. I've already done this part before, so I do know what to do. I will show you. It's not as complicated as I thought it was the first time I came here. Okay, we don't need those. Yeet. So we'll go to the boat in a minute. For now, let's just go and repair this thing. Finish the objective, which is light the way home. Power. Oh, putting on the power. There's no power yet. That thing we plugged in the beginning was only powering the first section, which is at the bottom. So here, there's a grid because the door is locked. Here we go. So, like I said, this tool, very important. When you see things that are damaged, you got to repair them. Like so. Now, we just need to plug a couple of cables in. So if we connect that to there, get it set up that way. And then we need one from here, if I've got enough, to there. Flick switch. Booyakasha. Let there be light.
Each step forward
Nice.
connects us to a brighter future.
Very simple. I was really overthinking that before. And now we've reached level 2. Very important tool to have, that. And you don't have to make it. Just by unlocking it, you've already got it. Here in your tools menu. Now we can destroy stuff. See? And this is how you get your metal scraps and everything. Happy days. Happy days. Okay. So we'll take all this stuff. We'll take all of that. See these things you can destroy? There's lots of them. I'll show you later. There's lots to do. Okay, we'll pick up everything. Can we destroy computers? We can. Oh, that's where you get aluminum. Aluminium. Aluminium is very important for later. Can we destroy everything? What else can we destroy? Do we need to dash? Oh, you can destroy the table. I wouldn't destroy that. That's a power cell. These things, what do these give you? That's metal. Right. Let's go in here. Oh, another... I don't need to do that, but we could, while we're here, just back up the game. There is an autosave, but... Okay, so this door now opens. This is where we originally came from. But there is a little stairs right here that drop stairs down. Let's just get all the resources that are here. What do these give you? Metal and plastic scraps. See, if you don't have this tool in your hand, you don't see what they give you. Yeah, so it's a good idea to have this out. That's the wrong one. This one. Because it displays more stuff. So what do we need to do? We need to power up the boat with lots of juice. We need to refuel the boat. We need to repair the boat's diesel engine, optional. And reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine, optional. When you're ready, set out. We need to extract iron, plastic and rubber. We can do all of that. So let's go down. Yeet. What does this give me? Yeah, I'm looking for aluminum, because aluminum is important. Nope, wrong button. I need to get that off my hand so I can pull this out. I have the power. Inside here, there's a few gizmos. Let's see. I'll take all of this. Take all of that. All of that. All of that. Anything else? And then there was something down. This torch uses up quite a lot of power. So it's usually advisable just to use the glow stick instead. Because it's free. And it just doesn't give you as much light. As you can see. Space awaits. You're at, oh dude, I hope we get to go to space. I'm not sure if we actually go into space. But I've seen pictures and stuff of this game. Where you get to build a rocket. You also get to build a helicopter. Of sorts. Okay, I'm only going here because I'm aware. Hold on a second. Let's get a bit more light so we can see what we're doing. Yeet. Just getting as much scrap as we can. This will all make sense why I'm collecting it in a minute. Watch off. Where else do we need to go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you, please. Okay, let me just double check. We've gone... Oh, there's some batteries here. So if you go and grab this, put it towards you. Nope, that didn't work. Put it... Wait, we've got to go to one side. Want those. These become very handy when you're being attacked by... especially the leeches. Okay, so... We've been up there, we've switched everything on. We now need to go down to the vessel. This is the diesel, so I'll take both of those. This is a backup for later. Don't go too far. Shit. I wonder if we can... I'm curious. Can we? Flick? We can. Oh, that's cool. So we can take these... If you make a boo-boo, whoops. Just got to be a bit more strategic. Forward, forward, forward. Flick. No, man. Come here. I do want this fuel, but he obviously can't throw high enough, so let's go here. Give me this. Damn you, I will get it. If he stops. Why is he not throwing it high enough? Come on, dude. Flick. Yes. Like a boss. So this is a fuel canister, which I want in the front. Just leave that there. Let's connect the fuel line into one of these, and that'll start filling up. You see on the left hand side, the refuel the boat with diesel is slowly going up. Happy days. And these things are full of fuel, which you can also just connect straight to the port. So while that's doing that, what's the next mission? We need to put power to the boat. Okay. There are a few different ways to do that. I just want to pick up some stuff. Let's pick up all these. These are worth hanging on to. No! Didn't want to put the cable onto it. So let's plug this one in here. And this one, we can yeet, plug into the boat. Get that going. Yep. Let's just keep that with us over here. The phone is ringing. Let's go say hello.
Dad?
Dad?
No, sorry. I'm sorry. If someone answers, don't. I just wanted to say I made it.
She made it.
That's all.
She made it, that's all.
I made it.
Okay, so these are old recordings, which come through from time to time. I've only heard 2 so far. That's the first one. No, okay, so the boat's getting powered up. You can see here what's happening. We're getting power. Let's turn the engines off for now. I'm not sure if having these on uses power or not. I mean, you would think they are, but we'll leave them on. See what happens. Okay, next mission. Repair the boat's diesel engine. That's down here. Boom. This engine is not looking good. So if we pull out this one, we need plastic. Okay, so we need to... Over here we have ourselves a recycler to put all that crap in, and then I just plug it directly into the boat. Pull the lever. There's some plastic. Oh, there's plastic here I could have picked up. Repair the engine. So you get 2 engines on this boat, as far as I can tell. The diesel engine, which I'm busy fixing, and then directly behind me is the electric engine. And these things here, you can fill these slots, which gives a better performance. So we put this in there. Fixed. So when you're ready, set sail, extract rubber. Let's just suck up all that. Some stuff there. And then this is our little storage room by the looks of it. So we need to go and extract rubber, which means iron, iron, iron. So how's my weight doing? Can we... I want to increase my carry weight because this is important. Just want to use up everything that I've got. What I like to do is I do the carry weight first, and then I do, not all the way. I just do the carry weight and then the battery. Yeah, this is basically your health. Carry weight and health, and then other stuff. Ooh, and then skills. We are going to need... We're definitely going to need that. We're definitely going to need that. Actually, we're going to need all of these. I'm just going to unlock them all. And this one. Okay, that's a solar panel, which we built later. Let's go find some rubber. I do know of a secret place. See here, some tires. So what we can do with the tire is get this tool. And that is rubber scrap, which we're going to have to go and put into the recycler to get rubber, I think. Okay, I want to just charge myself up quickly because I'm starting to get weak. This should be a port. Nope, not that one. Where is it again? Oh wait, I can just plug into to the ship. Or we can plug into this thing. Nope, nope, don't do that. I'm trying to pick it up. Let's just put this one over here. And I'm going to plug myself into the ship to recharge. And that's me, nice and happy. Oops, plug that in. Let go. We're good. We can just suck that out. There we go. Happy days. Let's go, and there's a little secret room here I want to go in. Yep. Let me in. Sometimes I think it's completely random when the enemies show up, because I've done this first part I think 3 times now while I was trying to figure stuff out. And sometimes there's bugs and sometimes there's this snot. So you're not always going to have the same enemies. Oh man. Can I kill them with a glow light? I can. Die. That's a bit stupid though. If we use the crowbar, it's a bit more effective. Die, snot. Okay. And then you can pick up all the... This bio goo and stuff. You can use it to make fuel. I haven't got that far, but you use it to make fuel. You've reached level 3. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it's just a secret room with some stuff we can take. Thank you, please. Let me tell you about my best friend. Okay, so evacuation can be scary. I am not afraid. So someone used to live in this little room. Let's go. Let's see. There is a roof through this place, but we don't really need to go there just yet. But on the roof there's some solar panels and wind turbines to give you an idea of the electrical stuff you're going to be building in the game. When I first did this, I went up there and I was trying to fix them and repair them and stuff, but you didn't need to do any of that. Right, so when it comes to your cables, this is very crucial. Let me explain. You see on the right hand side it says 1 of 34. If I back away, it starts using up the cable that I've got in my inventory to a maximum of 20 meters before you have to make an extension block. But if I drop it here, I lose all that cable. But if I reel it all in, all that cable goes back into my inventory, except the one piece. Right, so let's go extract some rubber. I did pick up some stuff. Rubber, that'll do it. Munch. There's the rubber. That's finished. We can flick that off. Sweet. Okay, we have completed all the objectives in the first part, and that only took me 20 minutes. Nice. And I wasn't rushing. I was just being straightforward, to the point. Okay. So we can leave that connected. That's all connected. I think there's a couple of these things lying around in this place. So, our vessel is up and running. We have everything we needed. We can disconnect this one now. Disconnect you. Same thing. If you get rid of all the slack, you get your cable back. Let's take all this, take all this. Alright, I think we're good. We now need to just open up the door and leave. And here's the button. Boop. If it's nighttime, which I think it is, that's when the leeches come out of the ocean and they come and attack you. I can show you that. So we can go onto the roof real quick and I'll show you. Just need to go up here. Yeet. Because the first time I did this, I came here and I followed this cable up. The first time I came and played the game, I didn't know how to repair things because I forgot I had this weapon, or this tool. Speaking of tools, I've unlocked some skills. We're going to need this one. And we're going to need a weapon. We definitely want the gun. And I've also figured out how to charge the gun. You just got to plug it in. It doesn't require bullets. You just plug it in. And this is the diesel engine cylinder. We can probably unlock that. Enhancers. I want more battery. This gives me more oomph. I do want to build my weapon. How do we... I need all those things. Battery cell 3. 1, 2, 3. The alloy frame. We need... Wait. It says they're 1 of 1. This is +2, +2. I don't have to build 2 of those. I only need 1 of them. It says 0 of 1. Okay. So we just need one of those things. And then an alloy frame. Oh, he wasn't building it because he had the thing in his hand. He does this little hand motion. Doop, 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 just magically makes the stuff in the air. Okay, so he's busy doing that. Yeah, I didn't need that many battery cells. Nah, whatever. They'll probably come in useful later. And we need a connector port, which I think is this one. Or this one. Connector port, one of those. And we need a conduit wiring, which is this one. Build one of those. And then we can make ourselves a weapon. Okay, so while he's busy making those, we can walk upstairs. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the sun. Nice. So we don't have to worry about the bugs. Okay, I'm only going to show you what's up here for now. I'm not really going to engage with all of this stuff. Because you don't really need to. But look at it. The ocean. I'll take the teddy bear. How cool is that? Oh, I'll pick up the teddy bear, then I'm over encumbered. Okay, let's build the weapon. Which will use up those resources, which should make me lighter again. Okay, that's going to take a minute. Yeah, this cable goes all the way down to those solar panels, which are broken. And you can repair. There's some creatures over there, which I suppose I can go take them out. Let's go do it. Die, demon spawn! Booyakasha. Pick up everything, pick up everything. Yeah, so solar panels. These are damaged. You can repair these, but it wasn't necessary to advance the main quest. Alright, so I'm not going to bother attacking these guys right now because it uses up power. Just giving you a look around. Those things in the distance are different ports which we are going to be sailing out to. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Let's get out of here. Oh, now I'm overweight. Really? See, being overweight just means you use up a lot more power when you're running. What don't I need? This stuff. We can drop all of that. Why am I still over encumbered? It says 96%. Okay, I'm still over encumbered for whatever reason. We can give it to this guy. Die. Hold on. Ah. See, if you don't kill him, he respawns those things. So you gotta just whack him a few times. Hop. Whoop. Okay. Yeet. I wanna try and alright, we are good to go. We are sorted. I want to just put the stuff that's weighing me down inside here. That's better. These things are super heavy, so let's these things are 4.5 kgs. I'll drop that. These are my batteries. Can we... There we go. I want to be able to see the symbol. What else we got? Oh, all these canisters are heavy. Okay, so those are all electricity. So we can just leave them... Ooh, we can just leave them here, actually. Just so we know where they are. Drop. 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 That's better. And then just because OCD, we can make them all nice and tidy. Always good to have backup power in case of emergencies. Oh, let me show you. Here we go. This one here. So if you take this cord and you got to be very careful where you're pointing your cursor, because the buttons change depending on what you're selecting. So if I move to the side, I get the option to connect it to my pistol. Now, the pistol is getting charged. If I go to this screen, you still can't see it. Okay. But that cord is now connected to the gun. So let's just max this out. And then disconnect that, let go. And now we can shock the shit out of things. Okay. Like, which is awesome. Alright, that'll do for now. We have finished basically the tutorial part, even though they didn't explain how to do any of that. I was creating my own tutorial. We're going to fully charge ourselves up. Let go of that. I want to make sure I'm fully charged, so let's go and suck some juice out of the ship. Glug, 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 glug. We are winning! Nice. Okay, let go cable. We have finished all the objectives. We are ready to set sail. What we should do first, actually, because I didn't do it, is save. Let's save in a new slot. Backup complete. Happy days. La -da -da -da. So, way anchor, which you can see on the right hand side. There's an anchor at the back and at the front. And then we just push forwards. Off we go. Yeah, boy. Nice. See ya. And you get two views. You can look at the port or you can look at the back. And I figured out you can also zoom out, which is awesome. Alright, that's going to do for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.